So I'm happy with the NAS. It just works straight away. It's good.
Nice, just works.
Just works. I do think I need to put. I've got some terabyte drives though. I do think I need to put the terabyte drive up to 2 terabyte drives rather than 1 terabyte because I've already used up about 750 gig or 850 gig or something.
Yes, how much?
Yeah, and you can upgrade the drive by just pulling out one of the discs, putting in the second disc, doing repair, and then it will let you. Then you take out the other disc, put the repair, and you should be able to upgrade it. You don't lose all the data. I'll give that
That's cool.
Just watching this video, I think the layout's different on his game than mine.
He's probably playing on PC.
He's not, because it says left button on the top there. I thought the same, it says left button, it says B.
Oh, PC with controller, I think.
Oh.
If it goes into the middle if you're playing on PC.
It does say that, it says 4K 60 FPS PC Ultra. I like that. That's the old school look, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I wonder if we could get it back on console. I wonder why they moved it to the side on console, actually.
No idea. I'm going to have a look.
Yeah, see if you can. Gameplay Boy, thanks for the lurk.
Your boy?
Also, who is Gameplay Boy?
He's random.
Random? You should join our Discord.
Come say hi. We're not that weird.
Hi. Well, I mean, no promises.
Oh, I say that's weird.
Oh. You said we're not that weird.
Yo, PS2 fat boy, how's it going, bro?
It's your fat boy, how's it going? How are you finding Kick? Or are you? No, you're more on TikTok now, aren't you?
He's on Kick. Well, he's been promoting Connect on his Discord, like tons.
Oh, nice.
I was almost tempted to go because he keeps going. Come and join. Get affiliate. We've got 19 followers. We've actually got a new follower yesterday.
Oh, nice. On both, nice. How are you finding it?
How are you finding Diablo 4, more importantly? Oh, cheers,
Cheers, cheers, fat boy.
Isn't just.
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Are you an old D2 fan? PS2? Fat boy? What do we call you? Fat boy. You're not so fat anymore. I've been watching your weight loss videos. Jeez.
PS Fin boy.
Fit boy.
PS2 Finboy.
Data.
Alright, ready when you are, mate.
Oh, just organizing cameras.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
Like a screen.
How do I
It
look
looked a
like
bit weird, actually, before I got to say something. A bit weird than normal. You are slightly opposite the one side. Which way is it?
What side?
Yep. Perfect. Oh, yep, that's it. It was only a smidgen. It wasn't much. It was just a little bit off.
Music is a bit loud, guys. Blame Lee.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you with the music. Is that better?
We've only been doing this for a couple years. We're still trying to get.
It's software that updates itself and then resets all the settings all the time. That's what the problem is.
I love it. It's so good. Man, the best thing about Diablo 4 is that it feels like Diablo 2. It's got that same kind of feeling to it. I love it. It's really good.
Whoa. Jesus,
Man,
comes
the
in,
language.
starts throwing all sort of, what is it, shade?
Yeah, he's getting ready to throw some hands there, Lee.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to organize like a streaming manager, someone who knows how to stream.
But yeah, I don't know if anyone. No. No, I know how to stream. I just do it badly.
Don't we all?
Right, I'm
Hope
hitting
you're
it.
going to stick around for some news there, Fit Boy. I'm going to call you Fit Boy from now on.
Fit Boy. PS2 Fit Boy. It's one letter.
Fit Boy.
That's all it takes. One letter.
No, it's got to be FITBOI.
FITBOR. Boy. I feel like boy has to be said differently though to boy.
Fit Boy. What streaming? Please explain.
Nobody knows.
It's where you use the internet as a pipe to put your screen on other
Oh.
people's screen.
What happens if I'm going to use the pipe though? Can we
Well,
share
too
pipes?
bad.
Oh.
No, you can't.
What?
The pipes only go one way.
This
No.
seems like a bad design to me.
Well, I mean, you can't blame them. They've only had a couple years to work on this internet.
That's true. It's quite new
angled
technology.
device. No one knows what's going on anymore.
Should we start the podcast?
Yeah, let's begin.
This is the XboxCast.
Welcome to New News, where we give you all the news you need to know about. Well, it's not really. We just give you the news that we like. And by we mean Lee, because Lee is the boss of this podcast. We're Kyle and Lee, and this is New News. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
Mate, I'm really happy. I'm the boss.
The boss of this podcast.
The boss of this
You do
podcast.
most of the work for this podcast, so
I do pretty much do all the work for this podcast. It's true.
so now it's up to you to bring the fire.
Drag you along.
Indeed, you tell me what's happening with the news, and I'm just like, oh, that's news.
Oh, that's news. I didn't know that.
That's new to me.
News. It's new news.
Cool.
It's
Well,
literally in the name.
it's literally in the names. So, Lee, for new listeners, since we might be getting a lot of new listeners, why do we call
Really?
it new news?
Because it's funny.
Well, yes, that's true. It is funny.
Why do we call it new news? Because every week I scour the internet for interesting news stories about Xbox games and Xbox peripherals and Xbox randomness, I guess. Is that the professional answer you wanted, or did you want a silly answer?
No, I wanted a different answer. I thought you knew.
No, I do not know why new is new news.
Well, maybe we
Is
you
it just
missed
bad
that.
spelling, is it? You don't like vowels.
Yeah, I mean, nobody likes vowels these days.
Just drop the wall. Although use a vowel though, saying that, but hey, who's checking?
Well, I mean, there's a couple vowels in there, so yeah.
Okay, cool.
New
That's not-
news, because it's the new games and it's the news.
Is that really? Is that what it was? I didn't know this.
Remember, we laughed about it, and we decided about this in like, what, 2018 or so?
I see, I've forgotten.
Yeah, see.
Many
How
things
long
have
we've
happened in 7 years.
Many things have happened. We now stream the podcast, whereas before we were audio only. Lee's looking.
I'm having
dodgy.
positional issues with my camera. I'm not right. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we used to be audio only and on one mic, so we've changed. Things have changed.
Things have changed. I mean, we've gotten. I was going to say we've gotten better, but we've gotten more.
Look, our quality of video is amazing.
No, it's great. But the
Thank
video
you.
is fantastic.
We sound amazing and we look amazing. What do you want? And I've got buttons.
Well, I mean, that's always a fantastic upgrade.
See?
Getting buttons.
Paul would never let me have the buttons, did he? He always took them off me.
Yep.
Look
he
how
always took
far
the
I've
buttons
come. Now he has no
Now you
choice
got
because he
your
lives in a
own
different part of the country.
off. Yep. You're just like, buttons. Where's your buttons, Paul? I've got buttons.
I've got buttons, Paul. Look at my buttons. He's just jealous. It was always
He is
jealousy
just
with Paul because he wanted to press the buttons.
Yeah. He had a lot of buttons at one
He
stage.
did have, and he had sliders too, which was scary.
Yeah, buttons, sliders, all sorts of things. And knobs that he'd twist.
Yes, knobs. And lights that made you melt.
Oh, my word. Yes.
In the middle
I
of
remember
winter,
that.
those lights were amazing. Like 4 million watts lights or something you had to light us up.
Just put the surface of the sun next to your face. There we
Yes.
go. Now the lighting is perfect.
And
says
now relax. It's fine. You'll be okay. No, stop sweating.
Yeah. Just breathe normally. What are you doing hyperventilating?
So yeah, how's your day been? All right.
Yeah, day's been good. Work thinks I'm going to die because, I'm going on holiday clearly. So they're all
I did like your
"We've gotta
message today. Can we just test this thing? Just turn it on?
Yeah, just
I was like,
turn
oh,
this
yeah.
thing on. It's just, we're only basically changing the entire environment for all 6,000 users.
And it's
But
just
yeah, let's keep
security.
it on.
It's not important.
No, not at all. No.
No, that's fine.
No. And everyone at work, you go away for 2 weeks. No, we got to have a handover meeting. And then we got to have a handover meeting to these guys. And this team that you don't even know exists, we got to have a handover meeting with them in case they need to do anything. So tomorrow, everyone's just going to assume that I'm never, ever coming back. And,
You know
I
what
took
would throw 'em? If you phoned
tonight.
in sick tomorrow, that would confuse them.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm sorry, I got Diablo cough. Sorry, I can't come in.
Yeah. Some Diablo cough. But I took a lotto ticket today. So if I do turn out to be $40 million richer tomorrow night, well then.
Can I come on holiday too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Do a
cool.
podcast from Vietnam
Excellent. On a train.
using Starlink
He's a
because we
Starlink.
can
Yes.
afford it now.
Yes. Wow. Oh, so a funny thing happened at work today. So I got introduced into the big. I don't know who exactly how bossy he is, but he's big boss man, is what I was told who he was by my offside Hamish.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the CFO introduced me to him as the. What are you? She said, "Are you the IT group manager, IT manager, or the group manager or something?" I was like, "No," but thanks though. Oh, he's really bright, is what I was like. Oh, okay, this is interesting. CFO saying that about me. This is good news.
That's when you just keep quiet. So that
Yeah,
you
I was
have
just
no
like-
chance to make people doubt that.
I know exactly. I just thought it was hilarious. Oh, you must be CFO. Oh, you must be the IT group manager or something. Yeah. Like, okay, yeah, sure. No.
Yep, just yes.
Yes, sure.
I am a manager of something.
Made me laugh, and it stuck with me all day. It made me chuckle all day. I was like, "That's brilliant."
Oh, that's
First
fantastic.
time I'm actually introduced as like a group manager of something. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Normally it's like, here's Liz the pleb. This guy here. Don't talk to him
Yeah.
too much. She's a bit smelly.
You walk away, you've got the coffee stain on your back.
That's right.
Where they rested the coffee while you've been under the desk
Under the
connected
desk.
the cables.
That's right. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yes, IT crowd, mate. Basically.
That's a
Yeah.
crowd. Everyone thinks it's comedy, but we know that it's a
No, it's
documentary.
not. It's completely true. Whether she was like, oh, "Where's your office then?" Oh, we're underneath. We're under the basement. We're in the basement. You're like,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, right, okay. I didn't know where you were." Like, we're not actually. We're actually in another office high up in like an house area, but it was quite funny. She was like, "Oh, right, okay."
Oh, they air us out. It's quite nice.
No, let us out every so often. Wheel us out. Point at things. Wheel us back in again.
Yep. And then you go back to the buttons, the lights. They flash.
It's the lights. Don't touch them. But watch, that one turns on, and that one turns on,
Yep.
and that one turns, and then that turns on, and that one turns.
And then
on.
sometimes this one flickers, but sometimes we don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let us go back into the room.
I need to watch that again. It's so good.
So funny.
So good. And we always talk about the internet. We always about talking about getting a black box with a flashing
Oh,
LED
yeah.
in it and putting it in our
Yep.
window.
Don't drop it. That's the internet.
That's the internet. It's wireless.
Yep.
Just have a battery LED light sat in the window because people can see our window for when they're walking back and forth. So I reckon like later in the day it'd be quite funny to see this flashing light in the corner. It'd just be what made us chuckle.
All you need to do is just get one of those speakers with one of the old dial-up modem sounds that just goes off at like a random
every so
time.
often.
Yeah. And when someone asks, what's that? It's like, oh, that's someone who's just connected to the internet.
Even better, because we get visitors randomly. When they walk upstairs and ask us a question, we go, 1 second, and we press the button and it makes the noise as we're searching.
Yep.
So it sounds like actually something's happening.
And then you just need the speakers behind your computer of like, in CSR where they always have the boop, beep, boop, beep.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Just have like general computing noises as you're busy typing.
This is amazing. Okay. I really want to get the black box though. I want to get a black box with LED. I think that should be done.
Yes, do it. That is so good. Have you seen the Matrix website?
No.
It's a website that just has Matrix code and it's tied to your keyboard. So it just looks like nothing's happening. And then you start typing and Matrix code just starts falling down. So you go there, you press F11 so that the website's full screen and you just start typing. And you have the little box making all the noises. And you're just like, yes, I see. Right, I know how to connect to your printer.
Matrix Master Pro. Matrix animation generator. Oh, what's going on? Ooh. Oh.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
No idea. He's broken everything.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Like, we just have the noise. What are we actually looking at, Lee? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, there we go. Oh, what? I'm so confused.
I don't know what you're doing.
Why doesn't it work? Oh, here we go. So I press D. There we go.
Oh, it's brilliant. Matrix code. Just tap. And then magic happens. Oh, man.
Okay. I had to get out
That's
full
some
screen.
cool Matrix music going on there.
Isn't it?
Very cool.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
let's do the news. People are
Let's
actually
dive
in the
into
chat
some news.
waiting for news, not for us just messing around.
Like, everyone's waiting for news. And we're just like, oh, yeah, play on your keyboard and make Matrix code come down.
Yeah, but
It'll be hilarious.
I didn't know it existed. I had to see it. I'd never heard of it.
Also, top tip of the week, if you don't want to do work, there's a Windows update website where it just says working on updates and it sits at 99% forever.
I've heard of this, yes.
And all you need to do, go to the website, hit F11 because it makes Chrome or Edge full screen. And you just get to sit and watch your laptop and be like, yeah,
I think it's
Windows
stuck.
updates. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just stuck. Don't know what it's doing. Pretty funny.
So do any working work, do you?
Well, I mean, with all these tips and tricks, do you think I work lots?
No. All these meetings. What are you doing all day? You must be really busy. You
You're
always
just
stand in
like-
front of your computer.
Yeah, those Windows updates just never stop.
Oh,
I think my
yeah.
laptop's broken. Can I get a new one?
No, you brought your last two.
It's a minor problem.
Right, the news.
The news. Onto the news.
Onto the news.
What do you have with us today?
We have the charts.
Well, we do like the charts.
We like the charts. Charts are the best thing about the podcast, personally. Other than obviously the games, Carl's game thing, which is,
I love it. Personally, the charts are the best thing because I do the charts.
pretty much. The whole podcast is based on the charts, basically.
Yes. It would be quite nice and actually snazzy if we actually linked news stories to the charts. So we would be like, in the charts, you've got this game and then have a news story about that game.
I do kind of tease sometimes about stuff like that. But I like to give it its own little area. I feel like it doesn't need to be interrupted by other things, so people forget what we're doing. And also,
I think
I will
it's
probably forget as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
It's your job. You're the boss. Let's go.
I know. Oh, I know. I'm IT group manager, don't you know?
Well, IT group manager, tell us about Xbox news.
So I'm not going to do a top 10 rundown again. Or no, I won't do that because I think that was very exciting last week. People got too excited.
Yeah, people did get excited.
Yeah, we might do it every month or two or something, maybe. Just do it like a quick refresh. Because top 6 is exactly the same as last week. So listen to last week and you'll get the top 6. I'm not telling you what the top 6 is this week, so you have to listen to last week. A new entry at number 12 is Diablo 4.
Oh, brilliant. Coming in strong.
And that is pre-order only.
Yes, that is before anyone has gotten the.
Because it came out yesterday officially. So this was the 4th. So this has only been out for 4 days, this game, and it was already top 12.
Nice.
So I think it's doing all right. I think they've done okay.
I mean, if you think about it, for it to come to this high on the charts with the Ultimate Edition, that's $100 game that people have bought.
Ultimate
not Game
or
Pass.
no, it's 2, wasn't it? Ultimate and Deluxe as well. Deluxe.
Yeah, so it's the $100 or the $150 version of the game.
I got the expensive one.
Yes.
I was
Give me
like,
the best
just
version.
give it to me. $20 more, fine. Just give me the game now.
Give me the everything. I want to put
want
a
to-
hat on my horse.
Yes. So Diablo 2. And then number 16, new entry is Car Mechanic Simulator 2021.
So only 2 years late.
Why people play these simulator games is so funny.
Oh, they're great. Car Simulator sounds like lots of
Oh,
fun.
it's supposed to be awesome. I remember when it came out. Everyone said it was amazing. But still, it's like a job.
Yes, it is. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Nothing else. Everything is dropping because obviously Diablo jumped in there and everything else dropped by a place or two.
Yep.
Other than Star Wars Survivor, it dropped down to 23 from 16, so that was a bit of a drop. Everything else a couple places. Shadow Warrior 3 DE is a re-entry, so I'm guessing that's Game Pass quests. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks to that. Everything else. Oh, I keep hearing myself randomly as well. This is weird. Mortal Kombat 11 is stuck. For Honor re-entry as well, because also Game Pass quests at 35. Ark
Yep.
Survival Evolved is 37. Elden Ring is 38. I don't know why that's there though. Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh no, for no particular reason. No, they just came back in.
Hmm.
And excitingly,
Yeah, this is what I said. Oh no, about.
I know that's what I'm saying it excitedly for, is Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition is a re-entry at 40. People,
Do you know why? Though?
move on. Why?
Yeah. Do you know why it's back in the charts? Because we actually mentioned its name the other day.
Oh, did we? They reminded
You
everyone.
know,
that
we
the
were in an
game
Xbox
exists.
party chat. We said the word Skyrim, and that's obviously enough to just summon it.
No, it's AI.
That's listening to us.
Exactly.
So the AI is now playing Skyrim.
Yes. Redfall has lost 90% of its players since launch on 2nd of May, and now sits at 45th place.
Jeez.
So that game's been out for a month, and it's gone from 4 to 45.
Yeah. Man, that's a pity.
Yes. I don't know if it is. It's a bad game. It's just not a good game.
Yeah.
It's
But
exactly what it deserves.
I mean, Microsoft are pushing it super hard, and now they've just all marketing, everything about it's just dried up and it's gone.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. Run away.
Yep. Just
Run. Quick, run. No, don't look at it. Run.
what was that? No, look over there.
No. Starfield's coming out soon. It's fine.
Diablo, look, Diablo 4's here.
Diablo 4. Stardew Valley.
Ooh, that's
Fans
exciting.
lose it as creator teases an upgrade they've been wanted for years. Even Simone retweeted my tweet.
Ooh,
So
this is exciting.
she must have like a Stardew Valley search set up just on mine, just in case I say anything about Stardew. Because she normally I thought she blocked me years ago.
That's hilarious.
So finally, an Iridium scythe, I guess that is, has arrived.
What?
The problem
okay,
is,
you've
this is all I've got. I don't understand what it is, but everyone's really excited. I think
okay,
it's,
yeah, I was about to say, you just said the words Iridium Scythe. What does
yes,
it mean?
I believe it's to do with farming.
Okay.
It's an upgrade to a tool. It's a farming tool that's coming out. So it must be one of the things that you need lots of to do things.
You
Like
know,
to build
when you
stuff?
mentioned Scythe, I forgot that scythes were farming tools
So, yeah,
because
it's a
of
scythe,
Diablo
like
I've been
a-
playing.
Yeah, you know. It's so if you're out of the loop, here you go. This is just for you, Carl, and me.
Oh, yes.
Iridium is a type of material obtainable in Stardew Valley. The game never actually had Iridium tier scythe, dooming your farming toolbox to the miserable fate of incomplete color coordination.
That's
It's literally so you have a full toolbox and all the colors are covered.
this is amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah, they were so excited there. And for Simone to retweet it made me chuckle. So I thought, right, I've got to talk about it now because Simone retweeted me.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah. So, Eric Barron, he blew everyone's mind with this.
Imagine having such a loyal following that you're like, and now it's a purple screwdriver, and everyone's like, "Oh my word, this is incredible!"
It's
Buy the game again.
I was just really impressed.
That's amazing.
Oh dear, yes. So yeah, that was funny.
Cool. Okay, so it's an iridium scythe, and a scythe is a farming tool and not a weapon, no matter how much Diablo you play.
Well, Doom doesn't. Not Doom. What's his name? Carry one around. Death, doesn't he carry one?
Death carries one because he reaps.
He's a reaper.
He reaps the people,
That's
yeah.
right. Yes.
And so it's only fitting that the necromancer carries the scythe around as well.
Ah, so you have a scythe, do you?
Yeah.
Ah, well there you go.
Sometimes you get a little one that's a one-handed one, and sometimes you get a big one, two
Ooh,
hands.
Everyone likes a big one.
Everyone likes a big scythe.
Okay, I don't know where to go with that. This is interesting. So this is superb Game Pass action RPGs come out. More original ideas than Diablo. I don't know if this is actually going to sit very well. This story, you know, as in because Diablo came out and destroyed the world. But so Ghost Lore is a Diablo like that you can finish in just a few hours or keep playing for dozens. And it's supposed to kind of do like the whole Diablo 2-ness about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's two people made this game, which is also quite cool.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Diablo-like, there's a few boxes that have to be ticked. Isometric perspective, thousands of enemies to attack with ever-growing number of skills, portals to stores, most of all, a near infinite amount of loot. Yeah, all incredible tough task for a developer. So it looks kind of cool. It's almost set in like I don't know where it's set. It's almost like a I can't really explain it. Sim City looking, maybe. Can you see it on screen?
SimCity, yeah.
It's kind of got a weird look to it. So it's supposed to it brings RPG action to South Asia. You can see it looks like the Asian signs and stuff on it. It's
Described as East Punk.
Yes.
What East Punk? That's interesting.
Isn't it? Yeah. So it includes mythologies from Singapore, Malaysia, China, and Indonesia. Set in a particularly conflation of the modern world, a monster-infested plains and forests, rendered a superbly drawn sprites, one of the Smarties 90s look to it. It does have a 90s look to it, like a SimCity 2000 look to it.
Yeah, early 2000s look for sure.
Yeah. All enemy bashing, loot scooping antics you expect from that genre. Unique enemies, fascinating bonus system, abilities class. I thought this was quite cool. It's like a couple-hour game. So if you're bored of playing Diablo 4 but want to keep playing a Diablo 4-like game, jump in here for a couple hours. It's a really good article, actually. And Kotaku's got a really good article on it. It's kind of showing all the screenshot of what it looks like and how all the gated works, using glyphs and stuff like that, which I guess is a bit like the aspects that you get in Diablo 4.
Yep. Interesting.
Yes. I thought it was really cool. I like it. It was cute. And then fire. Yeah. I saw fire. And I was like, well, fire.
Well, you do like your fire.
I like fire. My pyro sorceress is amazing. And she likes fire too. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
It says here it's easy. The first 25 levels is really easy to get to. Never used a health potion in the first 25 levels. It's brilliant. Level 39, playing post-game content. And it just sounds like an easy... Sometimes it's a nice, easy game just so you can run through and just beat things up.
Yep.
Doodaloo. Hello, Noel. How's it going?
Cool. Well,
So,
interesting that title specifically because Diablo is a franchise. We know what we're getting. So you can only iterate so much on Diablo. Also, it seems interesting, but yeah, this is like Kotaku doing amazing clickbait headlines as per normal.
really though, because I agree with what they say when they say it's like an original idea for Diablo, because it's set in Eastern kind of gaming. It's original in that respect.
Yeah, but I mean, Titan Quest is original then.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and they do talk about Titan Quest and Torchlight and Grim Dawn as well.
Grim Dawn, yeah.
But I think they're pushing it because it's on Game Pass, and there's only a couple of guys doing it. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, 2 guys building it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
And sometimes you want to play a game which isn't similar to something else for a bit of a, oh, this is kind of cool.
Oh, yes. Like not really a palette cleanser, but something close enough.
If you can jump in, it's only like a 1 gig download, you can just quick jump in, or even if you can play it just in cloud or something as well.
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, see? It's a good article. It's quite interesting. There was a really nice write-up on it. I know you don't like Kotaku, but
No, I don't know anyone who does.
I think this article's good. I think you do a good job.
Cool. Well, are you going to put it in next week's newsletter?
Maybe. We'll wait and see.
What a tease.
I know. Anything could happen in the newsletter, which everyone should sign up for, especially you, PS2 fat boy.
Yes, sign up for the newsletter.
Looking at you. Very quickly. So there's lots of rumblings of this at the moment. Microsoft and ABK is what they're now calling the Activision stuff, ABK. Is consider pulling ABK from the UK and offering enforceable remedies as way around Activision's CMA block. Let's say update. I don't know what the update will be. So this is almost like, I feel like it's almost going to happen, or they're really seriously going to do this. So pull ABK out of UK and then sell it through a distributor.
Yep.
So the games get sold, but obviously there's no Activision there, which seems crazy. But I don't know if the CMA is going to stand down. I feel like they've kind of got themselves in a bit of a corner.
But they kind of have. And I mean, Brad Smith was meeting with the CMA president and
Chancellor was Stetter or something.
And then the Prime Minister as well. So the president of Microsoft was meeting with the director or the president of the CMA and the Prime Minister in one meeting. So it looks like no matter what's happening, Microsoft's going to get some political force behind their decision here.
Well, yeah, didn't they originally say the UK government said, oh, well, this has nothing to do with us, CMA. It's an independent committee or whatever.
Yeah, the government was very quick to disown the CMA.
It's nice.
And just, no, they're not related to us.
No, we don't know who those guys are.
Whatever they say doesn't need to go.
No, it's fine.
They don't speak for us. They don't make the rules.
It'll be interesting if they do win, though. Like the UK government changes it completely. Because it will destroy the CMA. I can't see it existing after that, or at least the hierarchy of it will disappear.
Oh, for sure.
Especially that guy that works for Sony lawyer, as a Sony lawyer, he might have to go.
Oh, for sure. The fact that there's like a Sony lawyer there is ridiculous.
I know. Yeah. That's nuts. So that's all I've got. There's not much added information about it, but it's kind of, even today I saw more tweets and more information about them possibly pulling out in the UK.
Yeah.
Which is very smart of them to do this, because they may not do it, but it's very smart of them just to say they might do this, just to freak out the UK.
Yep. Just to basically go, oh, yeah, you like COD? Talk to your government.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's been enough written about this that there's some serious talks going on, I'm sure. And I reckon we'll see an answer sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I almost want them to go ahead and just pull out and say, well, we're going to do it next week. And it's happening no matter what you say, because everyone else has agreed to accept you now. So we're just going to do it next week. And it's up to you if you make a decision. Because they're talking about July. They're talking about July for the decision or something. That's what I read today.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, there's some sort of, that's when they're going to appeal. There's an appeals thing happening in July. But I don't know what that means. Like, does that mean they can have a meeting and then think about it and then go back and come in a month later and make another decision? Because Microsoft are going to get quite annoyed, aren't they, at some point? Just say, look, we're just going to do this now.
Yeah, I reckon they should. They should just go ahead and just go, right, this is what we're doing. We're pulling out of the UK. No more Activision Blizzard for you. Magic.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious. I mean, it's so funny.
Yeah.
It would confuse PlayStation as well.
Yeah, you have to set your location to France if you want to buy Call of Duty.
I know, they should. I said last night, VPNs. Build out VPNs into the Xbox. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it'd be
just
fantastic.
give them a deal. NordVPN. If you've got Game Pass, you get NordVPN as free. And we'll show you how to set up on your Xbox.
Right, or just make it a one click.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, or just click here and it's on, and then you can play all the games you want.
VPN's on, away you go.
I just think I'm genius, and if they do that, I want some credit.
Ah, for sure. We'll give you all the credit you need, Lee.
Thank you, because it's my idea. I said
Lee
it first.
has some good ideas.
I have said no one else has said that on Twitter, so I reckon it's my idea.
You tweet? Have you tweeted it out?
I should tweet it out, shouldn't I?
If you don't tweet it, it doesn't exist.
I'm going to tweet it out. Should do it now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, live tweet it on the podcast.
Okay, what should I say?
Exactly what you told me. Microsoft should offer VPNs in the Xbox for everyone in the UK to get around the ABK deal. And then a tag at Xbox. Or tag
yeah, exactly.
Xbox
No, just
UK.
straight to Brad.
And tag the CMA. Like, oh yeah, this is the way Microsoft could get around it. To be fair, Microsoft have an entire
To be
army of lawyers.
fair,
To be
sorry,
fair,
to be fair,
Microsoft have an army of lawyers that have probably thought about every contingency and
not
every.
this one though. Not this one. This is a software fix.
Oh yeah,
See, they're thinking lawyery fixes. I'm on software.
yeah. Who would have thought a software company wouldn't think of a software fix?
No, because lawyers get involved.
They don't know software. Lawyers don't know
Exactly.
software. So, as you're typing, tell us what you're typing, Lee.
Microsoft should
Every-
offer free VPNs to everyone in the UK, so they can purchase ABK.
through Game Pass, so that everyone,
for
all the
everyone.
Xbox players on, all the Xbox players on in the UK sign up for Game Pass to get ABK.
Yes, that's right. So everyone should offer free VPNs through Game Pass. I'll put a hashtag because hash Game Pass because
Yeah, there we go.
dropping some tags.
There we go.
I might chuck
So
a UK
everyone
in there.
who's
So.
either watching or listening, jump onto Lee's Twitter,
Yes,
retweet
Lee Howard.
and
Just Lee Howard Twitter.
Lee Howard on Twitter, retweet, like, share. This is hilarious. So yeah, live tweeting here on the podcast.
I'm tempted to put, and we can all move on with our lives.
Yes, put that there, and also tag the @CMA because that'll be hilarious.
And we can all move on from this. At CMA, is it CMA? What are they? At CMA? Hash
CMA_UK, I think.
No,
Oh, it's at CMA.
that's what I put. Oh, you might be delayed when you're reading my thing. At
Oh
CMA.
yes, there we go.
Oh no, UK.
CMA_UK. Is that it? No.
Nope.
Oh, who knows?
Oh, I don't know. I'll do it to Microsoft though. What's Brad Sam's? Is it Brad Smith? Isn't it? Not Sam Smith.
Brad Smith. Yeah, very generic name.
I know. Yes, Brad Smith. He's actually Brad Smith in his chat.
Or just
He ran
At
out of letters.
as well. There we go, Brad Smith.
Why is not Microsoft just not Microsoft? Why is that not popping up?
I don't know. Also, you need to write so they can purchase ABK because currently it reads Microsoft should offer free VPNs through Game Pass to everyone in the UK so they can purchase ABK and we can all move on from this.
Yep.
That-
What's wrong with that? Is that like
Purchased. Purchase is in the past tense and the rest of the sentence is in the
purchase?
present.
Sorry. Yes, there's D's. And I want to do Phil as well. What's
Yeah,
Phil's?
do Phil.
He's 3P.
I think it's P3.
P3, yeah. It must know, because I put 3, it went, yeah, Xbox P3. That's everybody?
Yeah, there we go.
I'll
That's
put hash
everyone.
new news, because,
Yes, perfect. Hash new news.
new news. All right, perfect. That's it. I'm going to break the
There you
internet.
All right, tweet it out. Everyone
Internet's now
retweet.
broken.
Lord.
That's hilarious.
Oh, so good. Live tweeting on the podcast. So
Okay,
we've
cool.
just solved the problem.
I think we
really.
have. I seriously think we have solved the problem. Because what are they going to do about it if they do that? Like, Microsoft's not going to Windows UK is not going to block all VPNs, are they? And I'm
No.
sure the ping from France is fast enough to make up for it anyway.
Yep,
It's only
easy.
20 miles. It's not very far.
I mean,
Or just put a boat, put a boat, international waters on the coast of the UK.
that would be hilarious. There we go. That's funny. Live tweeting on the podcast.
Wow.
Brilliant. We've solved the
Well,
problem.
that's fixed. We'll just move
Right.
on.
So, what's the next problem that you guys want us to solve? Because clearly we are the
We're
world's think tank right here.
Well, this is actually really interesting, though, saying that. So this is unattainable Xbox achievement gets deleted in seemingly unprecedented move. This is a really interesting story. So what Xbox have done, they've gone and deleted an achievement that you can't get, basically. Like, what do you call it? An achievable achievement. They've got rid of it. And it does. They have to actually delve into the back end of the game system, whatever, to do this. It's not like the developer can't do this, and Microsoft actually have to do something, and quite a lot of stuff to do this. So for them to do this is quite interesting, because especially last week they were stopping, right, okay, we're going to ban people from games which you don't press the keyboard, or the achievements are too easy, I guess, is basically what they're trying to do, isn't it? That was it. There was 3 different rules they had to follow. So in this week they're going, well, this game here you can't complete because there's an achievements missing. So they've taken that achievement and then spread the rest of the points amongst the other achievements. So you still get your 1,000 points.
Nice.
I'm
Okay.
like, that's genius. It's Homestead Arcana, I guess it is. I think this is brilliant. This is exactly what they should be doing. They should be going, like, because they've got Sea of Thieves games that you can't get on. They've got Destiny games you can't get the achievements on. There's a whole bunch of games they can just go and go, well, we'll just take out and we'll put like an extra 2 points or 5, 10 points, whatever, on each of the achievements and spread out all these on the other achievements. And all the people can stop complaining.
Nice.
I think it's genius.
That's
And who would thought they'd
fantastic.
do it as well?
Like, this is probably Microsoft looking really hard at the achievements. And like we spoke about last week, thinking about how to clean up and, clean house when it comes to achievements. If Microsoft are going to start looking at achievements properly, to start either preparing for like Achievement 2.0 or just figuring out what they can do with it.
Do they need to go Achievement 2.0? If they just tidy up the existing stuff, like get rid of all the unachievable ones, force developers to actually put in proper achievements, and make you play the game for at least half an hour, and do stuff.
Yeah.
Like, short games are great. Like, everyone likes a short. Everyone wants to jump in for an hour, play a game, complete it. It's actually really nice. It's quite a good feeling to do that. But you have to feel like you're playing the game,
Yep.
not just turning up,
We're just watching a cat.
watching a cat. Yes. Oh, I must get that. I've got the aim of the game as well. I must do that.
Yeah. Must do that. Yeah, must get that 1,000 points for watching the cat for 3 minutes.
Exactly. Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I just think this is amazing.
It's very good.
What
It
else could they
means that
do?
they're taking achievement talk seriously.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, finally.
Yeah, it's about time.
Because I think like Xbox One, they kind of gave up, didn't they? On Xbox One.
A little bit. I think they did. But man, all I want is if I've got one achievement in a game, allow me to delete that achievement and delete that game from my tag.
Nope.
That's all I want.
Nope. I don't think they should do that. I think that's just your problem.
No, if you have one achievement,
Okay,
just
I
one.
know, but that one you've got that annoys you, that website one, that you can never get, they can quite easily fix that by just saying, okay, well, that achievement you can't get now because the
No,
website's
no,
gone.
that's for Rock Band. That's okay. I've got a lot of achievements in Rock Band.
No, but you've got one achievement you can't get, and you got that 1 pointer, didn't you? Because the
I've got
4
that
points is online or something, wasn't that it?
Yeah, I've got that unattainable in or it's unattainable in Rock Band that you can't get because of the website. But
Yes, that's
I have
right.
more than one achievement in Rock Band, right? So
No,
you
but it will
can't
get
delete
rid
that.
of that one that you can't get, and then you've got no excuse to complete the game, other than
I
not
know.
having the game.
But like I fired up, For Honor once over a free weekend. I got one achievement in it. I'm never going to go back to that game because it's okay. So let me delete For Honor off my tag, please.
No.
It's like a 5-point achievement. I
No,
will
it's your own
take a
fault.
hit of
It's
5
your own
points.
fault. You should have considered your movement and your actions.
No,
It's
I
like
think
punishment.
in this day and age where there's no personal responsibility, we should be allowed to delete this. 1 point,
Right.
like one achievement in a game, you should be able to remove it from your tag.
No, I think you should leave it there just to annoy you, personally.
No, I don't think that's right.
Excuse me. I think this is awesome. Well done, Microsoft.
Yeah, good job. It's
Good job.
actually good.
Yep.
Fantastic. Good job, everyone.
Good job, everybody. Yeah. It was weird, though. I didn't hear much about it. It kind of happened
Yeah, just quiet. in the
5 days
background.
ago. Yeah, so it happened last week. Thank you for my retweet, Kyle.
You're welcome, Lee. We got to make sure that the CMA sees it so that they can stew, and shake their jowls at it.
That guy. This is a really weird story as well. Xbox got a issued lengthy statement after a $20 million fine for privacy violation. It's a very strange. So what happened is they got caught out. So the article explains that they got caught out because if some kid starts signing up for Live or Xbox Live or Xbox account, and they keep the information for 14 days in case the person wants to go back in and finish off to make it easier. But they weren't deleting the information after 14 days. It was just staying there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
No hanging fruit.
I know. It's a really weird thing to get caught out with. Because you would have thought the whole point of the 14 days was that it gets deleted.
Yeah,
Like,
frees up the.
How can it? not get deleted. It's just so odd. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone forgot to put a tag in there.
Yeah. I wonder how long it's been going on for as well.
Yeah, probably a couple of years.
So the following rules moving forward: inform parents who have not created a separate account for their child that doing so will provide additional privacy protection for the child by default. Obtain parental consent for accounts created before May 2021 if the account holder is still a child. Establish, maintain systems to delete within 2 weeks from the collection date all personal information that is collected from children for the purpose of obtaining parental consent. There's no commas in this whole thing. How am I supposed to read it? If it is obtained parental consent and to delete all personal data collected from the children, after it is no longer necessary to fulfill the purpose for which it is collected. And notify video game publishers when disclosed personal information for children from users as a child, which will require publishers to apply COPPA, copyright protections to that child. Oh, why are they doing no commas in that? That's very bizarre.
It's lawyer speak. Lawyers don't like commas.
Oh, do they not?
No, it's a fact. You know,
Right.
an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Do they not breathe at all? They just have massive
lawyers.
lungs. They can just keep talking for ages.
Have you ever seen a snake breathe?
For his head, isn't it?
It just absorbs. That's how lawyers do it.
So this is really good that they're doing this.
$20 million is a little bit of a big fine, though. Jeez.
Yeah. Because you kind of think, who else is doing this sort of stuff? Is it just because it's the FTC? It's the US is doing this as well. Feels like a European thing to do. Find the Microsoft.
Yeah. Maybe the US does want to be like Europe.
I don't know if they do. What should they do? Yes. So there's a whole. If you want to read the whole thing, you can. There's supposed to be a very full response, which I have not read, but anyone else is welcome to read it.
Yeah. It's I had to look at it on the Xbox Wire page, trying to just make head or tails of it, and man, it just goes on forever and ever. It was written by a lawyer. It's shocking.
That's why I stuck to that one article, which had information in. Things like bullet points. I do bullet points quite well. It's on Pure Xbox if you want to read about it with links and stuff. Yes. I just thought it was worth pointing out that stuff happens. We haven't actually got many stories this week. We're a very short week this week.
All the news is coming next week. That's why.
I know. Yeah. I had a few bits of stories, but there wasn't a huge amount. We talked about this maybe a couple months ago. So the WD_Black, what they call themselves, C50 Xbox expansion card officially debuts today to undercut Seagate at $80.
Wow.
So this is the 512 gig one. It's $80. I was really confused by this article then. I couldn't work out the price of the 250. One gig though. 1 terabyte.
Oh, yes.
I believe it's $150 for the 1 terabyte. But I was confused by it. But basically it's out there and it will be cheaper. But then Seagate had that price reduction to kind of get them cheaper, didn't they? Anyway, they had 30% off the price.
Yep.
So they're going to drop their prices as well. So it'd be good. It means that there's obviously hopefully they're going to get other people involved. It'd be nice to get other people involved so get the price right down. Stop those Sony people going, but we can do it for $100.
Yeah. That's good. It's just interesting to see the different style that the WD Black has compared to the Sony.
Yes. Yeah, completely different style. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Sony looks nice and sleek. This WD Black looks like you've put a key in your Xbox.
It does. It looks like a USB
You
stick,
want
doesn't
to
it?
start it up.
Actually, is that a little key ring on it as well?
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks
Just
like
in
a
case you
hole
want
in
to
it for
take
you
your
to-
games with you.
Yes. Because the Seagate one disappears into the box almost, doesn't it? It's like it doesn't stick
It
out
does,
at all.
yeah. Yeah, the Seagate
very
one is
little.
like really well engineered, which is probably why it's expensive.
Yes.
But it's going to be getting competition in this market.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Hopefully we get some more.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, so it's just if you're looking now, probably a good time to buy, especially the Seagate ones because they're probably going to come down in price. I'll be interested to see if they're the same quality as well. Like if people just start doing speed tests and stuff on them.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see.
Actually, I'm going to continue on this because I found that 95 Toys had a really good website this week. I don't know what was going on, but they had a lot of information in there.
Oh, nice.
Because I was scrolled down and found this big summer sales going on at the moment on Xbox. I know Simone was very excited last night because, what was that, 20 of her games were on sale or something?
Yeah, something stupid.
Like some insane amount of games on sale. So there's a big sales on at the moment. Dead Island 2, which came out last month, is $56 compared to normally 70. Hi-Fi Rush is on Game Pass, but it's $25 if you haven't got Game Pass. MLB The Show is 50 rather than 70. EA Sports is 40 rather than 70. Ghostwire Tokyo is it's $24 rather than 60. NBA 2K23 is $7. So that will leave Game Pass. If you want to pick it up, it's probably a good time to pick it up now. Deathloop is $20 rather than 60. Ghost Runner Complete, I don't know what that is $30. Forza franchise sales from $10. Doom franchise from $1.50. Mega Man from $6. Resident Evil from $5.
Yeah.
So there's some serious sales going on at the moment.
Also,
But I guess-
had a look. But I was just looking before the podcast. The Need for Speed Unbound Palace Edition, which normally retails for like 150 Australian, is down to $35.
Oh, so Unbound's the one that came out last, wasn't it? The one with
Yeah,
the
that's the
crazy
newest one.
cartoony one. The with
Yeah.
bad music.
With the bad music, but fantastic gameplay.
Is it good
yeah.
though? Is it a good game?
Oh, it's a good Need for Speed game, I think.
I like Need for Speed. I always get a bit
Yeah.
bored after a while. Because the last couple have been a bit boring. The initially start off quite well. I get a bit bored.
There are no Underground 2, that's for sure.
Just forgot to show everybody the screen. Here's the screen, everybody, for pictures.
But yeah, definitely check out if you're liking the Need for Speed stuff, check that out because Need for Speed is down a whole heap. And if you don't have Titanfall 2 yet, the Ultimate Edition is now $6 Australian.
Who hasn't got Titanfall 2? Even I've got that game and I haven't played it.
I don't have it yet.
What? You don't have Titanfall 2?
No, I don't. Because every time it comes up on sale, I'm like, but I'm sure I've seen it for $3. Why is it $6 still?
God. So if you want the normal Unbound, it's $20. And it's $21, and it's $24 for the Need for Speed Unbound Palace Edition. I'm just getting the New Zealand
Is
prices.
that the US dollars?
That's US, yeah.
Have a look at the NZ, see how much.
Microsoft, why can you never work out that I'm in New Zealand?
Because it's too hard, Lee.
It's just... Why? So it is $35 New Zealand compared to 120 for the... Oh, this will confuse it now if I go and do this. What will happen?
Nice.
Anything can happen now.
Oh,
Nope.
hold up to your butts. Anything could happen. So there's a lot of really cool sales. Like Watch Dogs Legion is now $15 Australian.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that's come down pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, it's been out for a year or two, though, isn't it? It's supposed to be 18 months.
Yeah, it's been out for a while, but I mean, it's Ubisoft games. They always drop off really quickly.
Interesting.
If you don't have, if you don't have Red Dead 2, it's $30.
Yes. So the hardware sales as well. The Microsoft Red Model Xbox Elite Series 2 Core is $123. This is all US.
Oh, yes.
And the Elite Series 2 Core wireless controls are $100. Microsoft, I guess that's just the standard one's $100. Microsoft flagship Elite wireless controls $140, which is quite good. Oh, the magnetic razor stands 25% off. They're handy. Certified. Oh, this is good. Certified refurb Series S is $200, down from $100.
Okay.
Wireless headsets at $85. WD 1 terabyte P40 RGB SSD game drive $100. That's a very long name. Oh, and the expansion cards are $150, $80 up to $80 off. So it's worth having a look. There's tons of stuff. It's not just games. There's tons of stuff in there.
Yeah, this is like their big summer sale, isn't it?
500 games on sale currently.
Jeez, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the deluxe edition, which normally is on for $120, is now $24.
Holy.
So if you're into your Assassin's Creed, now's a good time to make sure you've got the rest of the collection.
Yeah, get all the add-on stuff.
Yeah, all the add-on. Man, I'm just going through some of these sales going, maybe after the podcast I should sit down for a bit and have a look, see what's there.
Twitter.
We do like Twitter.
No, not Twitter. Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. Not Twitter.
There we go. That
It's
makes
because I
more
was
sense.
clicking on a
wondering-
Twitter link as I was talking. That's what the problem was. So they updated their terms of services, the TOS, recently.
Ooh,
As in I
okay.
got an email yesterday. Did you get the email or not? Didn't notice it.
No, I think I've deleted my Twitch account. Or maybe I've just told them, please don't ever email me because I don't want to hear from you, you annoying people.
So they put out a put out a tweet. Today's branded content policy update was overly broad, and this created confusion and frustration, and we apologise for that. So that was at 8:30 this morning. They sent that out.
Okay, so you're going to have to explain to me what this is all about.
I think they explain it in their excuse, their reasons, their
excuse.
words.
Yes.
We do not intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into a direct relationship with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. So they were saying you're not allowed to have sponsors on stream. I take from that paragraph.
Interesting.
Yes, other than stuff that they probably say you can do. We wanted to clarify our existing ad policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitter, which is consistent with other services. So what they're saying is you can't have an ad. Like if we were running an ad now, we don't do it on Twitch anymore, but if we were and we ran an ad which was built into our content, we would not be allowed to be on Twitch.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, which is a lot of people do that. A lot of people have ads in their game, in their stuff, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
You watch YouTube, they have ads all the way through it. Like someone say, "Oh, look at this drink that I drank." You know, that's an ad at the end of the day. And we missed the mark with the policy language, and we'll rewrite the guidelines to be clearer. Thank you for sharing your concerns. We appreciate the feedback. We will notify the community once we have updated the language. And then Kick France has put in a GIF at the bottom. So we did like that.
Nice.
And also they banned people because it used to be we're not affiliate on Twitch because you're not allowed to do simulcasting, like using we do that, so we can't be affiliate. Even if you're not affiliate, you cannot simulcast now.
What are they going to do? It seems stupid. Like
I know it does. Yeah, because I do it on my my personal account. If I do my me and Paul do our podcast on Sunday, I do my Twitch account, I do Paul's YouTube account.
Huh.
Not allowed to do that now, supposedly. I will continue to do it because if they ban me from Twitch, I'm going to go, oh.
What a shame.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what they've done. They basically said, no, you're not allowed to have ads built into your network, into your thing, and you're not allowed to have sponsors. Oh, and you're not allowed to simulcast. That's the main three I got out of this stuff.
Man, that's really stupid of them, isn't it?
Yeah. And Twitch has just announced they're working with Streamlabs, closely with Streamlabs to make it easier to stream. So that's a big step because everyone uses Streamlabs stuff.
Okay.
Because like my buttons, I use a Streamlabs, aren't they? There's buttons, and that means obviously you can just press a button, go to Kick straight away to the stream. I think that's what it will mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't actually do the button to show people what I was looking at. There you go.
Oh, Lee, come on.
I know. I did too much
We
talking.
had a discussion before the podcast about this.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologise. Please don't shout at me. Yeah. So they're shooting themselves in the foot again, basically.
Yeah, I can't even say anything about it because it's just...
You don't need to, no.
It's Twitch. Like, I don't understand how they've managed to muck things up completely all the time. Surely it's not that hard to build a competent streaming platform with proper guidelines, right? People want to watch gameplay. Let's have gameplay.
Isn't it always money though? Because what's happening is it's just the owners going, well, we need to squeeze more money out of this. How can we squeeze more money out of this? Oh, well, if we push more advertising on our service, then people will give us more money.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It's the owners wanting money, wanting their payback from their investments. Not the owners, the investors coming in and saying, "Oh, we need, we're publicly floated. We need to make money. How are we going to make money? We have a massive amount of people using our service. They're not all going to leave. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine." And then Kick appears, and everyone goes, "Oh, look at that! They haven't got any of these stupid policies."
Yeah, look at this. Oh my word, yeah.
Yeah, and they're owned by Amazon as well, so there's no reason to do this. Like, Amazon makes lots of money. There's no reason to do this.
Yep.
They could just make it kind of cool. It'd be nice, and everyone would go hang out.
Yeah, they could really turn it into like Mixer 2.0 if they wanted to,
Yeah,
but no.
no, too interested in the money. But then
Yeah.
Amazon are very much like that, aren't they? Like money wise.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't understand. You have this amazing community that literally will sing your praises if you do something well. Surely it should be pretty easy to just keep doing things well and like have a community manager that's like, no, guys, that's a stupid decision. You're going to anger the people who make you money.
So Discord do a really good job of that, don't they?
I think they do. Yeah.
They're always adding good stuff. It's never like, oh, we're doing this to annoy you all. There's always
Mhm.
like cool things they keep adding in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got massive followings to Twitch. It's got so many people playing and doing stuff in it.
Yeah. I think it's because it's just built into Xbox. So it's just easy to, jump on Twitch and stream that way. It's
I was
just
streaming
built
on it
into
today. I streamed Diablo on it this week when it first came
Yeah.
out. Press button.
We really
Diablo.
need to jump onto Xbox and tell them that they need to start supporting Kick or supporting YouTube or something else.
Oh, they had Facebook, though, didn't they?
Ah, yes. Don't remind everyone of that. They're like, Facebook. And everyone's like, no.
Facebook.
And they're like, what was that? No one saw that.
No. Okay, final story.
Okay.
Short week this week. Street Fighter 6 crosses 1 million players and gives an in-game gift. I can't work out what the gift is, though, but we'll continue with this. So this is from the official Japanese account. They tweeted that Street Fighter 6 surpassed 1 million players. Combined sales exceeded 50 million copies. As a token, thanks, developer Capcom give free titles to every Street Fighter 6 player, which reads, just pick up SF6. But I don't understand what the free titles are because I cannot speak Japanese.
Uh,
So if
Amazing.
anyone can work out what this is, that'd be great because I have no idea.
surely if you click on the tweet, you can
The
do the
tweet.
translate
So
button.
you're doing the same thing. You click on the tweet.
Yeah. Click on the tweet.
Translate tweet. There you go.
What happens when you translate the tweet?
I don't understand. Reached 1 million players. Cool. So has surpassed 1 million players. Oh, I see. It's like this is exciting. Celebration. There is a celebration gift in the game. So start Strike 6. Combined, series total exceed 50 million. Oh, series totals exceed 50 million. Thanks to all you continued support as SF6. Okay. So it's the in-game gift. Because that's not what that says there. That says gives free titles to every... Oh, maybe it's like a title in the game. Like, look at me, I bought the game.
Yes.
Oh, it is. A title as in not a game title, but a title as in I've just picked up SF6. Okay, cool. I'm glad we patched that and worked that out.
Yes, indeed.
To put statistics in context, Street Fighter 5 managed to sell less than 500,000 copies in the first week after launch. And also the peak concurrent players for Street Fighter 5 was under 15,000.
And you know why that is?
Because it didn't come out on Xbox.
Yep, it's a PS exclusive.
It's a PS exclusive, yeah.
And look at where it got them.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
we
look.
shed tears for that. But the fact that Street Fighter 6 is off to a great start, that's amazing.
It is good. And it's supposed to be awesome as well. People are enjoying it. Like
Yeah,
the
people
reviews
love it.
early reviews were very good.
You're walking around in the street and you can just pick a fight with anyone. Any random
Ah.
NPC you can just pick a fight with. It's hilarious. It's got that Yakuza
like-
kind of crazy
Ah.
wackiness to it.
See, I was thinking Double Dragon 2 then, when you were saying that. That's like walking around the
yeah.
street, picking fights with people.
That probably is.
But it's better graphics, probably.
Just slightly.
Slightly better. So, top 10 best-selling games in Capcom series. Updated now, obviously, because it's Street Fighter. 10
yes.
is Dragon's Dogma.
Mhm.
Onimusha, I don't know what that is, 8.6 million. Ace Attorney is 10 million. Marvel vs. Capcom 10 million. Dead Rising 15. Devil May Cry 29. Mega Man 38. Street Fighter at number 3 is 50. Monster 192. And then Resident Evil 142 million.
Jeez.
So to give you an idea of the numbers, so it's done well. It's up there.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty good going.
There's also an in-person tournament being organised already by DreamHack Dallas. Oh, that's cool. Community building and shows on the side, both in-game and in-person community building events. That's cool. So like organising events for it already. And that's quick.
Yeah.
Like it's only been out 5 minutes.
Yeah, it has only been out a few minutes and already got some tournaments organised. It's a good sign. It means it's going to stick around for a good couple years.
Yeah, especially get a lot of people turning up. So brand new control schemes, new core mechanics, in-game commenting. commenting, and new foundational pillars, whatever that means.
Ooh, okay.
As per Insider, Capcom's target sales for Street Fighter 6 lifetime is about 10 million copies. So clearly it's going to be on the right track to reach that figure. That's interesting. That's me,
Yeah,
I'm done. I'm out.
Well, I've got a news story for you.
Whoa. I don't see it in Pocket, though. It doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't exist in Pocket. This is a new news story just for you, Lee.
Oh, no.
No.
Why am I slightly scared?
No, don't be. Embrace the new. Roll with it. Okay, so
Okay.
EA is nearing an agreement to move the ongoing development and operation of the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO away from BioWare so that BioWare can actually focus on Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Okay, Mass Effect. Because
Yeah.
Mass Effect 4's coming out, isn't it, supposedly?
Yes.
Well, they talked about that how many years ago? Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? They said they were going to do that?
Yeah. And they had a trailer and they had a
That's right,
poster.
they did. It was a picture of a spaceship and a person, wasn't it? Right.
It was fantastic. We cannot wait.
Yeah, 2 years ago we had a picture.
Yep. But how cool is this? So they're finally freeing up BioWare to actually do what they do best. Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Dragon Age 4 was also talked about before Mass Effect, wasn't it?
Yep.
Still heard nothing.
No,
This is-
but because they've been busy working on Star Wars The Old Republic.
Well, why don't they just finish Star Wars The Old Republic first?
Because it's an MMO. It never finishes.
Give it to someone who does MMO as well.
Yeah. Or give it to someone who doesn't do MMO as well so it can die.
Then release it on PlayStation only.
Oh, it'd be funny. Yeah.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
Okay.
Because I like Star Wars games.
Did you ever play the MMO?
Way back. You mean like the number 2? KOTOR, what do they call it? KOTOR, what was it called?
KOTOR?
Yes.
I don't
played
think
it.
that was an MMO. That was a single player game, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was still build up your guy from scratch and do stuff running around. And he
Yeah.
had a lightsaber.
Ah, yes. Like all Star Wars games should have.
Pretty much. What more would you need?
Exactly. Lightsaber, the force choke, and force lightning. Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that. I want to know who they're going to give it to.
Oh, I did have the name here, but I've just closed the tab, so
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Moving BioWare off the MMO and onto something else.
Yeah, I must go and play Mass Effect. I haven't actually finished that last one.
Oh, well, lucky for you, we're in Back to Your Backlog month.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing. I did start it as well.
Exactly. So if
I
there's a
played-
game that you want to make progress in,
I played the multiplayer with you, I think. That's what I did. Yes, also Dragon Age. I never finished Dragon Age Inquisition. That was quite fun, but it's quite a lot of game.
it is a lot of game.
I got
Dragon
it.
Age Inquisition, you'd like a couple 100 hours for. I
Yeah,
think.
I got a bit scared of it in the end. I felt like I was making not that much progress.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh well.
Hmm.
That's it. Right. I don't have any more sneaky news stories for you.
Ah, okay, I was all excited.
Wow, that was an
It
exciting
was
news
just
story.
like it was like stuff's happening. Carl's taking over,
Not taken over, helping,
helping, assisting.
assisting. Yes, being an assistant.
Very
Right.
good. Right.
We now move on to the part of the podcast where you get to have a nap and I get to try keep you awake.
Yes, Keigo Kayla.
Yep, Keigo Kayla, Carl's game of keeping Lee awake. These are the new games that are coming out or have come out this past week. Some are quite exciting, I must say. And to keep you awake, Lee, I will give you a little hint to say this list is not nearly as long as the past couple of weeks have been.
Oh, has Idea Xbox finally finished its Dross game releases?
I think so. I think Diablo 4 is out. They can't do anything now. They're like, right, if we release a game now, it's just going
No
to...
one's going to play it.
Yeah. So, Carl's game of keeping Lee awake. New games this week, kicking us off with a very, very exciting game called Amnesia: The Bunker.
Yes, people are very excited.
And it's day one on Game Pass,
Yes.
PC and Xbox Game Pass.
PC and Xbox Game Pass.
Yes. How cool is that?
Crazy.
And you can play it on the cloud as well.
I've got no link though to click on.
No, sorry about that. But yeah, Amnesia: The Bunker. Another scary game, maybe something for October, for Terratober.
Yes, playable on cloud.
Yes, playable on
At
cloud.
least on small screen, it would be less scary.
Yes.
But if
I
your
think
headphones
probably
on,
the only way, the only way to play a horror game is when you can hold the little screen as far away from
far
yourself
away
as
from your
possible.
face,
Yes.
or get
Don't
someone
try
else
that.
to hold the screen for you,
Better yet, get someone else to play the
play the
game.
game.
There's no time for scary games. What nonsense is this? Yes. Next up is, of course, Diablo 4 Standard Edition.
Oh yeah,
All
that game
the masses have now been unleashed
And
to
they-
be able to enter Sanctuary.
broke the connection.
Well, we're
I
going to
thought
test
I
it out.
had. Actually, I thought I had some Diablo 4 stories. What happened to them?
Oh, I don't know.
I did have Diablo 4 stories. Where did they go? That's really weird.
Oh, no.
Continue talking. I'm going to try and find them because they were quite cool.
Okay. Well, if you don't know about Diablo 4 by now, then you've been living underneath a rock and you need to get your act together because this game is fantastic. We waxed lyrical about it on the Game Face last night. So you guys need to check out that episode. Brilliant game. If you like Diablo 2, this is your game. If you were a bit iffy about Diablo 3, this is your game. If you like just endless hack and slash RPGs, this is your game. If you like picking up loot, this is your game. My word.
So
loot.
I found the story. I don't know why I didn't pick. I must have forgot to drop it into Pocket. This is the story. It's called Diablo 4. I'll chuck it into Pocket so you can read it too.
Okay.
All talking amongst ourselves.
So Diablo 4 has crossplay and cross progression on all platforms. So play on PC, play on Xbox. It follows you around like magic.
Or like a smell.
Maybe better than a smell.
Diablo is Blizzard's fastest selling game ever.
Fantastic.
So this is what I like. We like numbers. It's been played for 93 million hours. Diablo 4.
And it's been out for how long?
5 days, 6 days.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
how? How is that even possible?
that's
So-
insane.
Blizzard put this in staggering perspective. A press release by remarking that that's more than 10,000 years, or the equivalent of playing 24 hours a day since the beginning of human civilization. That's like just you're like what? Yeah, this is why the article was. This is why I want to talk about the article because it was like that's just ridiculous. Jeez. And there's a few people who've never played it before and they're loving it, aren't they? There's a couple of guys on the Discord playing it.
Amazing.
Oh, and Cooper's joining us in the Diablo 4 as well.
Brilliant.
Excellent. Welcome.
That's a lot of time. My word.
It is, isn't it? For a game that's only been out for 4 or 5 days.
Look, imagine how this is going to look now that the plebs have access to Sanctuary and can log on.
I know. Well, it'd be nice. At least there'll be people in there doing stuff. I think I didn't bring up the article. I think it'll be more interesting to play some of the world events now. Because we haven't actually seen the world events. Oh, we haven't even seen the Battle Pass stuff as well. I think that'll come out now.
Ah, true. Yes.
Yeah.
We need to get the hats for our horse.
Exactly. I need to get a horse first, though.
Yeah, same. But I definitely think there's going to be a lot more stuff coming out now. And
Yeah.
apparently there's also 2 expansions in the work for it.
Yes, I did hear that too. Yes.
And don't you just want to stop the podcast now and go play Diablo 4?
Yes. This is why I'm getting you to hurry up. Come on, it's only 9:30 for me. I can get down. Last night was too late. I sat here until like 11:15 mucking around with my NAS last night. I was like, oh, now I can't play Diablo.
Well, that's your problem.
Not happening tonight. Diablo's on tonight.
Diablo's on. So we're going to run through these games really quickly so we can dive back into the world of Sanctuary
Yes.
and add to that 10,000 hours.
Yes. All the hours.
So yeah, pick up Diablo 4. It's a fantastic game. We can't say anything more about it apart from it's amazing.
It is,
Definitely
it's
earns
awesome.
those 10 out of 10. Game of the Year edition. Game of the Year, I'm sure.
Ah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt at all.
Yeah.
Not even.
Okay,
not
next
even-
up is Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition. It's a 360-degree combat flight simulator
This-
featuring a variety of different planets to battle across, and a high-powered weapon arsenal to aid you.
Ah,
Interesting.
I like weapon arsenals.
Who doesn't? It looks kind of like a bit of an older
I
game.
know
doesn't
this game. I'm sure I know this game, you know.
it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
It looks
sure
like a
this
90s game.
Yeah, I'm sure I played this game in the 90s, you know.
Yeah.
This is the name was like And now I see the graphics. I'm like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's been given widescreen support, so that should tell you how old this game is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to do it now. I'm Googling live.
Googling now.
95. Came out in 95. PC DOS. It looks
Yep,
exactly
I'm
the same.
sure I
Yep,
played
I
this.
had this game.
Yep. So yeah, Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition. What's old is new.
It came out 31st of May 95 as well.
Jeez.
So that's funny because it's now, just gone 31st of May 2023. It's just like 30 years ago,
30-year-old game on Xbox.
On
Fantastic.
Xbox. That's
Right.
so funny because it looks exactly the same.
Yes. Now, but with widescreen support.
Yeah, I remember this flying through the tunnels like that.
Yeah. Kind of on rails, isn't it?
It's on
Pixel.
rails. Yeah, that's right.
Very
That
cool.
is hilarious. See, I might be old, but my memory's not that bad. You can't fool me with your new games.
Oh, we noticed this. Right. Next up, if you're tired of blasting things away in a 30-year-old game, you can move to Garden City.
Yes.
I like how there's just silence. There's just like nothing
I don't
else
know what to say. I don't know. I'm looking at. I've clicked on the link. The page is taking ages to load. Oh, here we go. It's loading now.
Nothing's happening with it.
And it looks like a mobile game before I even play.
Yeah,
Button
it
clicking.
definitely has a mobile game feeling with a name like Garden City.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look very
It looks
mobile
like.
focused,
It actually looks like Sims 4
almost.
from a distance.
almost
It's got a
like
weird
yeah.
interface, doesn't it?
It does. It's a mobile game. You got to collect like 3 stars to progress to the next level. It's,
Oh, no, that's terrible. Move on.
Yep. No, shocking. So next up is Listeria Wars.
Is that
Isn't Listeria
that-
like
a
a
plant?
disease?
Is that a plant, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was a
Or
disease.
wisteria, I'm thinking of maybe.
I don't know. Let's have a
You're thinking
Google.
of hysteria.
Hysteria Wars.
Isn't that the same word like layout as another game? Trying to think what else now.
Listeria
building
is
it
an
ton-
infection.
Terriana, isn't that the same font as Terriana? What was it called? This is a side on Minecraft game.
Terraria.
Terraria.
Yes. Just about. It does look a bit like it. So Listeria is a disease. It's a rare disease.
Is it?
It's found in animal poo,
This is bad.
and it doesn't say what it does. But yeah, Listeria is a disease. So are you fighting plants or fighting?
I think what's happening is you're playing antibodies and it's fighting disease. And each mission is like one's you're stood in a train, one you're at work coughing or something. That's exactly what it is, yeah.
Yes. So okay. So it's nothing to do with plants like the Listeria plant.
No. You are playing real-time tactical game defending with pathogens, microbes, attacking a single infected organism. Okay. Yep. You manage various types of immune systems cells to protect your body and fend off attacks from deadly contagions. Wow, yeah, your body system develops antibodies as the action takes place. The game illustrates a person's ability to be its own worst enemy by neglecting personal hygiene or ingesting rotten food. God,
That's amazing.
that's very good. Should have brought it out in COVID, though. People will play it a lot more in COVID. A bit late.
Yeah, they would have. That's hilarious. Yeah. Okay.
Keep going.
Next up is the MotoGP 23 pre-order. So if you've pre-ordered it, you now get access to it. It's probably coming next week for the plebs.
For the plebs, yes. For the normals.
So if you want to race a motorbike around in the latest.
It does actually look incredible, this game.
Yes, incredible and hard.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't play this game. No.
Yeah. Graphics, incredible. Level of difficulty, insane.
Yeah.
But man, it does look pretty. It's like almost photorealistic, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's insane. But the bikes are really cool looking as well. Like the front of the bikes have all got different wings on and stuff now.
Man,
Look at that.
that's so cool. That's very cool. Jeez. Yeah, MotoGP, if you're into your motorbike racing, looks like lots of fun.
And falling off all the time.
Yep, and playing a very hard game. This is like the Souls game of racing games.
That's right, yes. Although F1's pretty bad as well, saying that. I played that and that's quite hard.
Man, they need to have a nice balance between simulation and arcade.
It's called Forza.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Next
Sorry.
up is Nocturnal.
Ooh.
Nocturnal. In Nocturnal, you carve your way with fire and steel to find out what happened to your people in this action platformer game.
What happened to my people? I want to know.
Well, you got to find out. So it's a side-scrolling action platformer game. Graphics are quite nice, actually.
It's got an interesting look to it, yeah. It's
Yeah,
very straight
very
line.
like HDR-y as well.
HDR-y.
Yeah, very HDR-y in some of the screenshots there. Looks very cool. He's not impressed yet? Okay.
I don't know about the graphics, to be honest. I'm not sure.
Not a
I think
fan?
they deceive you. If you look closely, they're not as good as you think.
Oh, yes. It's one of those, looks nice from far,
Looks
but
good
far
from a
from nice.
distance. Yeah.
Okay.
Platforming
We'll
game.
see.
Hard
happens.
platforming game.
Yeah. Next up is Senses Midnight. Do you ever sense that midnight is coming? Well, now this game's for you.
Wow.
I don't know what Senses Midnight means. And the blurb says, when returning to Japan for a visit, friends dare Kaho to investigate an infamous urban legend, the midnight door of Ekibakuro Walking Park. Kaho jumps at the opportunity to prove the legend true and capture positive proof of the paranormal, but entering the long abandoned park may be the worst mistake she will ever make in this 3D survival horror game inspired by genre classics.
Bit scary.
Okay. Scary game. And
I have no idea what's going on. I can't make out what's happening.
neither. It looks like a Japanese version of Alone
Tomb
in the
Raider.
Dark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we went very different routes there.
I know. It's because what I'm looking at, the picture-wise. If you look at the screen of the picture I'm looking at, you'll know why I said Tomb Raider now.
Oh, yes. Yep. I understand.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's,
I don't know. Have you seen the new video for Alone in the Dark? It looks amazing.
yeah, it does.
And it's
This
got
looks like
famouses
old school
in it
Alone
as
in the-
well. Got real famous people in it.
Nice. This game is on sale currently for $12. So,
Yep.
and-
Have we
and it's
talked
new.
about at all Alone in the Dark, the one that's coming out?
No,
there's a
we
really
need to
good-
find more news stories about
There's
that.
a really good video out there, and it's interviewing the developers and also interviewing the two actors in it as well. Because one of the guys, Microsoft's broken website. One of the guys is the dad from Stranger Things. I can't remember his name, but he's been in all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And the other one's that girl from Newcastle who was in. She's in all sorts of stuff and does really good accents. Blondie girl. I don't know their names. Well, this is it. You see,
Newcastle.
I have no idea what their peoples are called. Alone
This is hilarious. It's
in
that
the Dark.
girl that's blonde from Newcastle that does good accents. And
But you'll
everyone's
know
like,
who she is, though. Like, if you know who she is, you'll go, oh, yeah, yeah.
well, I don't really think I would.
Because they look exactly like their actors as well, which is
Oh,
quite
okay.
funny.
That's pretty good.
I've gone to the website. It's amazing. Like, it's incredible looking.
Hmm.
And the video is really good because it goes into a lot of detail about how... Oh, Killing Eve. She's from Killing Eve. She's the blonde... Jodie Comer. She's the blonde girl who plays the Russian girl in Killing Eve. Have you seen Killing Eve? Or am I just talking to
No,
myself?
what is Killing Eve?
Okay. Killing is very good. You should watch Killing Eve. It's very good.
Okay.
It's about
What's it
a
about?
Russian mafia girl
Oh, yeah.
going after English copper. But that's all I can say because it's way, way more happens than that. But that's kind of basic. So this guy's from Stranger Things, David Harbour. Stranger Things,
yes.
Black Widow. He's the Russian dad in Black Widow.
Oh, okay.
He's the dad of Black Widow.
The Russian dad.
Well, he is Russian. Big Russian guy in place.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a really good video because it interviews, not the announcement trailer, but they actually have an interview. It's like 20 minutes long.
Hmm.
And they talk about how they made the music. Like, they got this mad, I think where are they from? Norwegian or something? This crazy Norwegian guy doing the music for it.
Crazy Norwegians.
No,
That's
seriously. Like, you watch him playing the music and he's fully into it. Like, it's awesome.
brilliant. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we get to hear more about it at the E3 or the showcase.
Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of it and it looks like it's ready. October 25th is release date.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. But that video, I should find... I thought I did drop it into... I've talked to you about this before and you ignored me. I dropped it into Game Face in Discord with
Well,
a
it
link.
wasn't
And
on
I
purpose.
added you as well, and you still ignored me.
Hmm.
You
Okay,
didn't
maybe
even
try
say,
again.
no, this is rubbish. You just said nothing at all.
Well, it looks pretty impressive, the new one, I must say.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
didn't realize it had the famouses in it.
Famous is in it, yes. 2 famouses in it.
Interesting.
Emily and Edward.
Oh,
Ah,
right.
we
Good game.
digressed slightly. Sorry.
Slightly, yes. So the next new game on the list is 2D and Top D.
That's just dumb.
2D
I
and
don't know
Top
if I
D.
can do this.
Yeah, no, it's shocking. It's like a puzzle platformer pixel game. Doesn't look very good. 2D platform is what it calls itself, and top-down puzzler. Right, next up is Eerie the Lost Hero. You know
Oh, I
games.
had an area game for ages.
Oh no, the last one was last week.
Oh. Will they stop doing these games? No, because they actually have to pay for ages, don't you, to get all the achievements?
And they used to be quick. Now they're just probably massive and like ages to do. By the time you finish this game, the new one will be out.
I'm proud to never have played these games.
Until next April Achievement Challenge, when you start diving into them.
No, because no, I don't want to. The music's horrible and the bird can't fly upside down.
Yeah, no, it's so bad. No. Oh, man.
So it's airy, and basically you're a bird picking up feathers.
Yeah, I mean, we've spoken about it. We've made fun of it.
This is
We're
like the
moving
18th
on.
one now, is it?
Yeah. Next up is Cat Souls, a 2D puzzle platformer pixel art game where you play a cat, I think.
And you
An
have no
energetic
soul.
cat with a strange ability.
I can't even see, the website's not loading.
It looks shocking. Don't even try. It's our word.
Oh, here we go. Just as you said that, it loaded. This is exciting now. Oh, yeah.
This is exciting. Oh. Uh-huh.
Ooh, there's a really bad one here. It's black and white.
Yeah, it looks shocking, doesn't it?
Wow.
If you like
okay.
the puzzle platformers, this game might be, a hidden
Yes,
gem.
it could be really, really good, gameplay-wise.
Yeah, but for us, we'll never know.
We got Diablo.
We've got Diablo. So moving on to Dead Ground. It's a procedurally generated tower defense game with roguelike elements.
Oh, my word. And everyone drink.
Yep, there we go, drink. So each playthrough will offer randomly generated guns, skills, and augments. You have to travel, collect scrap, water, manage your inventory, and upgrade your base to survive. Tower defense game with a cartoon look to it.
Yeah, interesting
Tower
look,
defense
interesting
games
graphics.
Tower defense games are fun. I mean, you can't deny that they are.
And this has got quite cool graphics, actually. I like the graphics. It's got that cartoony kind of Saturday, we always say the Saturday cartoon sort of graphics to it.
Yeah, it's kind of got that.
Like everything's individually drawn and
Yeah.
and you're
Cool.
being attacked by, looks like people.
Well, isn't that all tower defense games?
No, but these are actual people going, ah. One of them was going, ah. Like they have words
yelling
with
at
their
you.
heads. I think that's hilarious.
It's coming out there.
Oh, boom. Oh, yeah. So the sound effects are actual words. Thinking Batman sort of style.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
that's
moving
not too
on.
bad. We accept that one.
Yeah, we accept that one. Moving on to a change of gears now to Grey Hill Incident. Grey Hill Incident is a story-driven survival horror game that takes place during the early 90s. As Ryan Baker, equipped with a baseball bat and a few bullets in his trusty revolver, the story takes you across the atmospheric neighborhood of Grey Hill, which is invaded by UFOs and grey aliens.
The Greys are here.
The greys are here. It looks kind of creepy.
It does. It does. There's a guy with a tinfoil hat.
Yep. Lots of people, tinfoil hats.
Oh,
Pretty
you have a
interesting.
gun.
Yeah, with a few bullets, so not many. Looks interesting. There
Yeah,
was
it's
a
got
ga-
interesting graphics to it. I looked at it.
Yeah, there was a game that came out with Windows 95. I think it was called the Roswell Incident or something. But that game was all about solving puzzles and mysteries within Roswell. But what they did with this game is they 3D animated the greys. So they looked creepy as when you're a kid of 10 years old and you're trying to play a game and suddenly the greys are like properly 3D animated in this game.
Right, okay.
And ever since then, whenever I see a game with the greys, it
Like
takes me
this.
back to being 10 years old and just getting sweaty and nervous. I'm just like, oh no. Freaks me out, man.
That's so funny.
So I won't be playing this game. Even the cover art's enough to make me Start breathing heavily.
Oh,
in
so
a
October then.
good way. If someone buys it for me for the Patreon pick, I may play it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, not so separately, so it's not out yet.
Not out yet. But if they do buy it for me and I play it, then they got to pay for my therapy bills.
Just give me some alcohol, be fine.
Right, we're on to the last two games.
Yes, we can get out of here.
Okay, Kingdom of Aurelia, Mystery of the Poisoned Dagger. That's not both of those games. That's one game.
Oh.
What a title. So you step inside the magic world of Aurelia, solve head-scratching puzzles, and meet many mysterious people on your astonishing journey. Explore a fascinating steampunk world brought to life with beautiful music and hand-drawn graphics, and unravel the web of secrets surrounding the royal family.
So point and click.
Looks like a point and click. Looks like it could be an interesting kind of brightly colored mist game in a way.
It's that Saturday morning cartoon look again to it.
It looks very nice, I must say.
What is going on the Microsoft website? Really sort it out, Microsoft. Spend some money on some servers in this country.
Yes, come on, guys. You know, I've been missing a really good Myst game, like point and click puzzle game.
I used to love them as a kid.
Myst was incredible when it came out.
Yeah, because it was on CD. It was one of the first games on CD, I think, as well. And
Yeah.
it took up the whole CD. It was incredible.
It was amazing. Did you ever play a game called Shiver,
No, I don't think so.
where you're trapped in a museum and the spirits have escaped from their pots, and basically you have to solve puzzles to get a pot, and the pot lid must match, and then you need to go find the spirit and capture it in the pot. And I think there are 12 pots that you need to get. Creepy ass game, but also
See,
kind of
I
like
didn't-
point and click Myst.
I didn't play creepy games. I was playing games like Loom and Monkey Island and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what games I was playing.
Yeah,
More
this
adventure.
explains quite a lot about our different outlooks on life, maybe.
Exactly, yes. I'm not scared of the greys.
Oh man, they'd make me a bit nervous. Strange, eh? Right, the last game on our list
The
is
final game.
Final
It's
game.
exciting.
A Painter's Tale, Curon 1950.
What sort of name is that?
I don't even know. It is a story about love and resistance, an adventure game about historical memory. The main character of the game is a painter visiting the village of Curon Venosta, as it looks today, built after flooding in 1950. Soon the painter is dragged into the lake by a mysterious woman and wakes up in the past, in the old village of Curon, as it was before the floods, in this tale where history and fiction overlap.
So,
I thought she would drag him into a lake and give him a sword. Now he's the king of England.
oh, right. King Arthur.
Listen here. Women distributing swords in a lake is no method for a government. Just because some watery tart threw a sword at you doesn't make you king.
Watery tart.
Oh,
A painter's lake. Okay. Oh, wow. This looks really average.
it looks like Minecraft.
What is going on?
It's a Minecraft story, not made by Minecraft.
Wow.
Yes. It looks, yeah, like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It does look.
Yeah, it has a look.
I like
That
how
we-
the Microsoft website doesn't work, though. I do like that. I clicked on the link and nothing happened.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think their website is just under a bit of strain with everyone logging into Diablo.
Yeah, because that's every week they can't do video.
They were just preparing us for when Diablo launched to taper our expectations.
Yeah, okay. So this game looks really weird.
Yeah, it's a game that looks about things, so interesting.
I got a cough.
Okay.
I think we're done.
That's it.
I think we're going to get out
That's
of
it.
here.
Yes, I think it's time
I
for
want
us
to
to
go
go
kill some
play.
demons.
Yes, let's go slay some demons. I agree. So that is new news for this week. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for everyone who's watched on YouTube and on Kick. And thanks for everyone who's going to watch the VOD on YouTube. Remember, guys, we are trying to push YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. Ring the bell icon. All those things that YouTube people tell you to do. And if you're listening to this audioly, the best way to share it, take a screenshot of what you're listening to, put up on your Instagram story, show people that you're listening to us, and maybe we get more people listening
Did
to
you
us.
specifically say that to me then? I thought you
Yes.
said Lee at the end of that. That's all. You know Lee. You do. I was like, oh.
No, I wasn't mentioning you at all. Maybe that's just
Okay.
you're just feeling
Subliminal
guilty.
messaging in my head.
Yeah. So yeah, take a screenshot if you're listening to us audio wise, put it up onto your socials and share it. You are how the podcast grows. # no pressure. So if you want to see more cool people join our Discord or more cool people listen to us, share it far and wide. It's
Or
up to you.
if you want to join the cool people already listening,
Yes,
come on,
join the
Carl.
Discord.
Join the
We
Discord.
have a link on our YouTube, not our YouTubes, but
Ooh.
on our
Should we talk about
website.
what's happening next week?
right.
'Cause you
so
guys-
before we head off,
You
yes.
guys are off, aren't you? You're leaving me.
So next week, what is going on, Lee? Tell the listeners.
So you may know there's a showcase thing happening by this little company called Xbox. They're going to
Yep.
do some talky stuff.
I might have heard about that.
Yeah, I think it's on the Monday, I believe it's happening. So we're going to do a special. Well, I'm going to do a special because those guys are going on holiday, which is, rude. With me and Hog, we're going to do one. So I don't know who from Hog's going to come in. I think Keel's definitely there. Matt said, yeah, probably. And Cameron wasn't sure. He was a bit confused by stuff.
Nice.
So hopefully they're all going to come in and join. And we're also going to watch the showcase from the beginning to the end and make lots of comments about stuff that we don't know about.
Brilliant. I love it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm on this Friday. I'm on the Hog podcast as well, bizarrely, as a guest.
Oh.
But I don't press buttons. I can just sit there
You can just sit and talk.
and give them stick.
Yes. Give them stick.
Yes, that's
That'd
what we're
be
going to do. Yes, but really nice. Just to turn up and just talk.
Yeah.
and not
you
have to
don't
press
prep anything.
buttons and prep things and make sure the audio sounds okay and things like that. It just works.
That'd be great.
So tune into Hog. It's on. Just look up. Everyone knows Hog. If you
Yep.
don't know Hog, then
Or
come into
you'll
our
put a
Discord.
link in
And,
the Discord. Yeah.
yeah, hit up Discord.
Cool.
So that should be fun. I haven't guessed on there for ages, so it should be cool. Just to.
Yeah.
Chill
Ask
out.
them why they're avoiding us.
I don't think they like you, Carl.
Uh,
It's not personal, but they just don't like you.
it's not personal, but it's you. All right. On that note,
Yeah,
Mr.
sorry.
Lee, where can people find you?
I'm Lee Howard.
On the Hog podcast
on the
tomorrow.
Hog podcast, on my own podcast next week, because I really don't need you lot. Once I do it on my own, I'll be like, okay, this is easy. Don't need you guys. I'm Lee Howard on Twitter and Lee Howard on Xbox and Lee Howard 25 on Twitch, which I did stream this weekend. Just gone.
Lots and lots of Diablo.
Like 7.5 hours of Diablo. Actually, more than that. I think it was 2 lots of 7.5 hours and then more on the Saturday.
That's insane.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's a good game.
It's not bad. It's all right. They've done okay.
Yeah, they've done okay. And you can find me at Zarkrius on Xbox and Twitter. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for listening. Remember, share the podcast far and wide. Let's see who we can wrap into this cult of joy and fun. I mean, part of the community in Discord.
That's right. Discord. Yes. And the newsletter. Sign up for the newsletter.
Sign up for the newsletter. The link is on our website. So thank you guys. We have been the Xbox Cast, and we will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night. Polite cat. That's what a good image.
What is
That's
that cat?
the polite cat.
The polite cat.
The next show is going to be written by Chat GPT.
Pretty
It
much.
would be if we prepped anything, Cooper.
That's right, yeah. If we actually wrote down what we are going to talk about, then yeah.
Then it would be easy.
Now imagine doing a script for it, because people do that, don't they? They actually script out the whole podcast. Like
Yeah, they do.
professionals do scripts and stuff.
I know. It's quite strange.
It's quite strange, because we literally make it up as we go along.
Yeah. We sit down, we have a random like a vague kind of skeleton of what we're going to
No,
go
we
to
have a
next.
bunch of websites I found during the week, which I've read the article and gone, that could be interesting.
Or, oh, that annoys Carl.
Oh, that noise car, yeah. I haven't actually got a decent noise car for ages.
Yeah, there'll probably be quite a bit afterwards.
Oh, but I imagine the showcases would be awesome for annoying you. Especially when Starfield gets cancelled or something. Well, just...
Oh, man.
I'm very disappointed by my lack of retweets.
Oh, I know.
My
Well, we got to
amazing
get
idea.
the podcast published. I only have tomorrow night to publish the podcasts, Lee.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do them tomorrow night. I'm not doing them tonight because it's 10 o'clock. I'll do them when I get home from work.
Cool. Okay, so with this whole Twitch thing that's blown up today, there's a new clause that they've put into their terms of service.
Oh, yeah.
So that if you're an affiliate with Twitch who cancel their contract, Twitch charge you.
Really? I'd love them to charge me because I don't actually think they've given any money to me.
Yeah. So they charge you a maintenance fee in inverted commas, which will be the lesser of the accrued program fees for your Twitch channel, or $25.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Kick says here, we will cover the $25 fee for anyone willing to break their contract and move to Twitch.
Oh, that's amazing.
They're
And
amazing. Wow.
Kick is working on a program to help smaller streamers by paying them an hourly rate.
That's hilarious. So this is it. 6.4. If you or we terminate this agreement, a maintenance fee will be deducted from your remaining balance. The maintenance fee will be lesser of the accrued program fees for your Twitch channel, or $25. Any remaining balance after deduction, maintenance fee will pay to you, notwithstanding the foregoing. Brilliant. If you ever become a sanctioned person, Twitch will withhold any program fees otherwise due to you and take any other action required or permitted by the application sanction laws. Wow.
My word.
Yeah, they really don't like people, do they?
It's like, I don't understand how Twitch are getting this so bad. Like,
oh, it says here there's been in it for years. This screenshot of 2019, so this has been in it for years. This thing, it's just been noticed. People are actually now paying attention to. Yeah, so it's been in for years. Even before that, in 2019, they said if any time there's no substantial activity on your program account for at least 12 consecutive months, and you've not earned at least $100 in program fees during that 12 months, we may close your inactive account and terminate this agreement. If you have accrued program fees in the account, a maintenance fee will be deducted from your remaining balance. The balance will be the lesser of accrued program fees, or $25, and any remaining balance would replace you. That's amazing.
That's incredible. Well, yeah. Twitch are trying hard to kill themselves, aren't they? I don't know why.
Mr. Beast might stream on Kick to protest Twitch.
Cool.
And Cooper's very excited because Diablo's installing.
Nice. Diablo is installing. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, let's let you go, Lee, so you can either do the podcast or play some Diablo.
Play Diablo.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I have not been retweeted. Oh, you retweeted my $25 fee thing. Okay.
Yes, because that's interesting.
Because it was trending in technology. It was Twitch was so trending. I was like, why is it trending? As you're talking about Twitch, Kick was trending. I was like, oh, that's weird. Why is that? That's because of what you're talking about. It's funny.
Yeah, man.
My Twitch isn't that bad, you know. I don't have that many idiots on it.
Your Twitch or your Twitter?
My Twitter. Sorry, my Twitter.
Yeah. I do enjoy Twitter. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. It seems to be fine. Like, I haven't had any idiots on it at all.
So you don't mind paying for some adverts on Twitter?
I'm not paying any money to them. Ever.
You don't want to get a blue tick mark?
No.
You're wasting. I mean, what are you going to do with that $20 anyway, Lee?
I give it to Discord and get my 1,000 points in the 8 achievement challenge.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Yeah, my followers have not dropped at all. I've still got 1,538 followers. So my followers haven't dropped off.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going now. Bored talking to you.
The same. Right. I think it's time to go. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I want to go get some dinner and do some things with stuff.
Yes, that sounds exciting. Goodbye, Cooper. Hit
Thanks
me up
for
on
hanging out.
Diablo if you want a hand, mate. I will be playing for the next couple hours, I suspect.
Brilliant.
Goodbye. See you, Q, Tang, Clan, and
Yeah.
Kyo. Good night.
And
We've
Kyo,
got four
yours.
people watching us on YouTube. Was that you watching us?
Well, one of them is me. I'm watching to make sure no one has any dodgy comments.
Ah, yes. Oh, Kyo's quite dodgy.
Yeah. Remember, Kyo needs to obey the rules.
He said he will obey the rules. He messaged me and said, I will obey the rules, he said.
Brilliant.
Yeah. It's not him that's worried about. Cam's the one I'm going to worry about.
Yeah.
He's
Does he know the rules?
well, he's been on the podcast before, so yes, but will he ignore the rules?
Gotta think
I
about
have a button, though. I have this button, don't forget.
it. Nice.
So it's fine.
Brilliant.
All right, bye.
Great. Okay, bye, everyone.
Bye.